Hi guys, welcome back to the Drive Life channel. In today's video we're taking another look at the windscreen washer system. Now if you didn't see the last video, I spent probably a good part of an afternoon unblocking the drains, unblocking the jets, everything like that, trying to get some decent flow onto the windscreen. Currently we're just getting a dribble, and I did fix it in that video, but it's gone back. And I was driving down the M50 yesterday and I completely plastered in salt and couldn't see anything. Had to get off at, luckily I was only going at one junction. Had to get off, get a bottle of water out the back, clean the windscreen, because it was just that bad. I couldn't see anything. So obviously it's not the best scenario. So today I'm going to try something a little different. Obviously we keep getting blockages in the washers here, and keep unblocking them, but I want to explore why they're getting blocked in the first place. So I'm going to do a full flush of the washer bottle system. So what we're going to do, we're going to basically get all the crap out the bottom to see if that is what's being made to block these. So yeah, we'll lift the bonnet up, open the cap, we're going to extract what's in there. I'm then going to pour some hot water in to try and loosen up any sort of grunge and dirt in there, and then extract that again through siphoning. Or I'm going to use my extraction pump, but I'll explain the method of siphoning as well if you guys want to do it. And then hopefully we should have some improvement on the quality of the spray, because at the moment it's just not happening. And I think what happens is, if you mix different types of screen wash, which previous owners may have done, they can get together and they can gel, because they have chemical reactions and become like a jelly, and will block your tubes. So yeah, we're going to address that today. Okay then, so this is all the equipment I'm going to use. It's just a quick oil extraction pump. We're going to use it to stick it down in the washer fluid hole here, down into the tank, and try and extract as much of the rubbish as we can out. It's got oil in it at the moment, I just haven't got around to emptying it, to be honest, but yeah, it should be a good way of getting the stuff out. If you haven't got one of these, you can just use a bit of hose pipe and siphon it. And if you don't know how to siphon, all you need to do is make sure your container is lower than sort of the tube. We feed the tube in, create a bit of suction, even by sucking it out yourself, and once you've got that water flowing out, it will suck all of the water out. It's just a physics and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just going to use this because it essentially does it for you. Okay then, so as you can see, the water's draining very nicely into our thing. Here you can see it rising as we speak. It's just mixing with the oil, so that's why it's black. But yeah, it should be a couple of litres worth of water. It's quite a big tank, this. It's quite difficult to get the tube down actually, because Volvo make it quite a tight, twisty neck to the bottle. Would have been a nightmare to try and remove it. So we're going to let this drain, see what comes out, and then we'll pour our hot water in. Okay then guys, so what we've done is I've just heated the kettle up. Got one of these kettles where you can preset your temperature, so we've preset it to 70. Not too hot so we don't cause any damage. I'm just going to pour that in now, and what this is going to do is just melt any of the residue left in the tank from old screen wash, various bits and pieces like that, all the old crap really. Melt it so we can extract it again. So it's about 1.5 litres I've put in here, and then we shall see what sort of disgustingness we get out. I'm just going to empty this as well into a container so we can get rid of it properly. Okay then, so I've put the hot water in. We're going to extract it now, see if anything decent comes out. Just give it a few pumps on the old pump here, and now we've got decent flow coming through. So yeah, we'll see if we can extract anything decent. Not that we'd be able to tell because the thing's coated in oil, but yeah, it'll be hopefully get a lot of the rubbish out. So we'll see how we get on. I think we'll do this a few more times as well. Okay then, so I've put another 2 litres of hot water, pulled it back out. I've now chucked 4 litres of hot water back in, and what I want to do is just run it through the pump, because if there's any of this jelly-like build-up in the pump, it'll be interesting to see if that will clear. And we want to clear it anyway, won't we? So we'll just stick the ignition on. Might have a... oh no, we haven't got a warning. And we'll just try and get the... as you can see, here we go. It is starting to clear now. You see we've got more than just a dribble. So we're getting this hot water through. I won't do it too much, I don't overheat the pump. But it's better than it was. So we've obviously cleared something out. But still a ways to go, I'd say, in terms of getting these. I mean, this might now be down to these being blocked, so hopefully we'll give those an unblock and see what we can do there, really. But we'll now extract this hot water and obviously turn the ignition off, extract the hot water and see if we've managed to release anything. Slide our tube back down and in, like so. And it's just a case of it makes the pipes nice and hot to touch as well, so that's when you know it's coming out. See if we've got, you can see here the water level rising quite nicely. So yeah, like I said, we'll put all this out, then I'm going to fill it up with fresh cool water and see if we can unblock our bits and pieces here, and fingers crossed we'll have extracted all the gunk that's causing the blockages in the first place, and we'll have a nice fully functioning wiper system. If not, then I don't know what to suggest really, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. It's sort of taking over my life, this little issue. Sat at night thinking about it, how I can fix it. So yeah, we'll see how this goes, fingers crossed. Okay, so I've given these a good sort of rod now, and it's definitely worked because we're getting some horrible red solid stuff. Almost looks like lime scale, but I think what it probably is dried up windscreen washer fluid. So we're going to test it out now, see if it's worked. If it hasn't, we'll keep going. If it has, then the job's a good one. But I'm praying that it will work, because I'm running out of ideas really. So one, I'd say, is fairly satisfactory. However, we're getting with a dribble out of this one, so that is much better than we've had before. So I'm going to continue on this one for a bit longer, see if we can get a pin in the end and try and sort it out, because it's just, yeah, it needs to be done. Okay, a bit more rod, and we had a big chunk come out of here, so let's see if we're working now. Hey, I think actually now this side is better than this side. So I'm fairly happy with this one. We just now need to pay a bit more attention to this one, but I'm going to end the video there, just so, because the whole point was to show you guys how to do the sort of the system flush rather than the unblocking. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you've tried this on your car. It'd be interesting to see if anyone else has had this issue, and if it's been because of old rubbishy washer fluid. It's interesting, isn't it, how much this stuff actually impacts over a long period of time. But yeah, I'm going to keep unblocking these, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.